Shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Today we come back with a quick video on be a good tree. Now, the first verse I'd like to get is the book of Matthew, chapter 3, verse 10. And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. Therefore, every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. I believe when you read up, this is the words of John the Baptist. Basically, of course, Psalm 1 and 1 through 3, trees refer to as man. So, basically, every man which doesn't do righteous acts or doesn't bring forth righteous acts is going to be destroyed. Basically, that's what Matthew 3:10 says. But I like to hit the book of Luke, chapter 6, and I believe verse 43. For a good tree, which let me just because it might have been a minute since I read this verse, book of Psalm chapter 1 verse 1 to 3. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law doth meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the water, by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. That was just a quick side note on showing men be trees. Let's go back to the book of Luke, chapter 6, and verse 43. For every tree / man bringing not forth for a good tree / man bringeth not forth corrupt fruit, neither the corrupt tree / man bring forth a good fruit. So basically, if you're let's use the literal aspects of trees, a strong apple tree is not going to bring forth a strong apple tree is not going to bring forth just terrible apples, if they get all moldy and just got dead worms inside. And a weak tree that it grows kinda, but it's all withered, it's not gonna bring forth mighty strong delicious apples. So you could correlate that with a man. If a person is sincere and humble in this truth, then his works are gonna show. But if that person is wicked and just reprobate, then his wicked works are gonna show. But reading on verse 44, for every tree is known by its fruit. For of thorns men do not gather figs, nor of a bramble bush gather they grapes. Now, most people would not know what these are. So let me read another version in the NLT. A tree is identified by its fruits. Figs are never gathered by thorn bushes. You don't figs aren't just gathered by thorn bristles, or if you go to a fig tree, then obviously you want figs and you don't want thorns. And grapes are not picked from bramble bushes. So basically, if you're a good or so-called good, then your good works will show, and if you're bad, then your bad works will show. Reading on verse 45. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good. So it's already in your heart, for you to be so-called good. But reading on, and an evil man out of his evil treasures of his heart bringeth forth that which is good. And if you're already evil, then your heart's just gonna show, and your actions will show. Reading on, for the abundance of the heart For the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaketh. Now let's read that another version, in NLT, of course. A good person produces good things from the treasury of a good heart, and an evil person produces evil things from the treasury of an evil heart. What you say flows from what is in your heart. Khan. I believe there's a saying in the world. It's speak from your heart. Or I believe it's like when people are drunk, but a drunk heart is a shy person's thoughts, or a drunk mouth is a shy person's thoughts, I believe, or a drunk mouth is a sober person's thoughts. Basically, whatever it is in your heart, that is basically what you would act on. But that's just my quick video on be a good tree, because the lesson of this whole video is to have a good heart to the best of your ability and do the righteous acts so you can become a good tree. But I hope somebody got edified and like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Shalom.